Hey guys, it's Chelsea and this is going to be my updated room tour. As most of you know, I've redone my room and I'm just now getting around to uploading it. So it's been done for, let's see, about a month, and I'm probably going to put this in the category of dirt cheap room redo, because some of the stuff that I got, well, I would say maybe half the stuff I got was from Dirt Cheap. And if it wasn't from Dirt Cheap, it was either from Home Goods or TJ Maxx. And it was definitely budget. So this is a budget room. So this is my front door. I got brand new doors. My other doors were like kind of dark. I don't know if you can see that door. It was like that door, but got brand new doors. And a brand new doorknob. And then I got this garland from TJ Maxx. It was on the clearance for like, I think $5. Just has starfish on it. Then when you come around here, I painted my walls, these walls, beige, and then my other wall is actually like a seafoam color. So when you come around here, this is a antique window that I got for $5. It took me a lot of work. Like, I had to clean it, scrape all the old paint off of it, paint it, distress it. So I hung it, and eventually I'm going to put a beach picture that I took like a while ago in like the panels. Then I got this garland from Big Lots, Big Lots for $10. And then I just hung that with some white chain to my ceiling. Then, down here, I got this garbage can from Home Goods. It was like $12. Then I got this little end table, or well, it's called a TV stand, I think. I got it off of eBay for $35. And I just really liked how it looked. It's very shabby chic, and it was already distressed in white, so why not? So all the little knickknacks on it, some are sentimental, some are just random objects. These two mason jars are antique. My mom got these years ago, like years and years and years ago, before the mason jars came back and are popular. She had like beans and stuff in them, so I just put seashells and sea glass in them. Then I got this bottle back here. I got it at Dirt Cheap for $1. Then I got the seashell at TJ Maxx for 90 cents on clearance. Then the purple jar is a very old antique, I think it said salad dressing jar, glass jar or something. My mom's also had that for a while, so I put that in here. Starfish, I got a pack of all different shapes at TJ Maxx for $14. I think there was like 6 or 8 maybe in there. Then this little mermaid came from, I'm trying to see if I can focus it. That little mermaid came from a friend that had it, and she said that it reminded her of me, so she gave it to me, and it's vintage. Then this little glass bottle my dad found random. Then this little tea light is like a mercury glass tea light with a flameless candle in it. I got a set of 3 of those at Dirt Cheap for, I think, $2. And they're actually Christmas. They have joy on them, like a different letter, but I just faced them that way because you can't see them. Then I got this apothecary jar in the very back from Dirt Cheap, and it was $5. And it's really thick. It has really thick glass. It's made really well. Then just filled it up with some seashells and starfish. Then I just have just one big starfish propped up, and then some seashells. So that's that. Then if you come over here, I got a brand new closet door. So I got a brand new closet door. My other one was a lever door, and some of the panels were busted out of it, so I got this one. And my dad, I found this doorknob at Hobby Lobby, and it was just for like, it was a doorknob that you just get for looks, but it's actually a functional doorknob. My dad like somehow made it to where it will open and close. It don't twist, it just opens and closes. But I had to have it because it's blinged out and it's glass and it looks antique. Then over here I just have some old spindles that I got at an antique shop for like $4 each, and I just really liked how they look. So I got those. And I just have them propped up over there randomly. Then these are my window treatments. Yeah, these are my window treatments or window curtains or whatever. I got the poles at Big Lots for $10, and they were copper and I painted them white. Then the shears, or the ruffle shears, came from Dirt Cheap. Each panel was, I think, $2. So I got 4 of them because I have 2 windows. So there's 2 panels on this window. So they were $2 each. And they're actually, if you're wanting to get these, they're actually Target brand. So you can get them at Target if you don't have a Dirt Cheap that is close to you. So that's what those look like. Okay, so when you come on around, this is the huge focal point in my room, is my bed. And my cat is taking full advantage of me recording right now because he knows that he's not supposed to be on the bed. Because he is black and my bed is white and black hair shows up. So excuse me, sir. Why are you on my bed? Huh? So anyway, he will get in trouble. Okay, so this is the major focal point of my room, is my bed. So there's one from top to bottom. I'll start off down here. The bed skirt, I got it Dirt Cheap and it was $5. And it just looks like this. It's very detailed, but it's white. Then, I'll tell you, I got this at TJ Maxx for $19. It's just coral. And that's like the colors of my room, coral, seafoam, and white. So I just liked how this like pops with my bedding. Then this comforter, or this is actually a coverlet. I've been looking for a coverlet forever, and crap, what's it called? American Apparel had them. That's where I first saw them, and they were so expensive. They're like $200. So of course I got on eBay and I found one cheaper, and I actually bought directly from the factory in India, and it is just like a ruffle coverlet, like 900 or 300 thread count. I can't remember. But this is a king size. Let me show you. It drapes over a little bit. I got new mattresses too. My mattresses are like big, so that's why I decided to get a king size. But my mattresses are a queen. But I wanted to get a king size comforter where it'll like hang over and cascade how I liked it. So there's that. I love this. I love this comforter and the effect it gives me. But some cons about this comforter: it is super heavy. Like when I pull, like when you get in bed and you pull your covers up, I actually ripped a whole layer of ruffle at the top, but it almost like worked out great because I actually have something to pull up now instead of like pulling up a ruffle. Like I have like the whole, comforter to pull up now, so it worked out fine. That's basically it. Oh, these like if you're really OCD about the ruffles, sometimes the ruffles do that. Kind of gets on my nerves. But this is a really super heavy. So probably after I'm recording this, I'm gonna put another comforter on that I got at Dirt Cheap for $10. It's just like a Shabby Chic ruffle comforter, and I'm probably just gonna put that on for the summer and then just use this for just winter, because this is just so heavy. Because I actually have a comforter inside of it that I got at Dirt Cheap for $8, and it's Crate & Barrel brand. And if you're familiar with Crate & Barrel, you know that that's like really expensive brand. So that's what I'm probably going to do. Okay, pillowcases. This pillowcase, these two pillowcases in the back came with this coverlet, and they're king size, so I just put stuffed 3 pillows in there because I don't have like king size pillows because I don't have a king size bed. Then these two pillowcases, that one and this one, if you can see. This is Shabby Chic by Target, but I got these at Dirt Cheap for $2 each. Then I got this pillow at Dirt Cheap for $5. It's just a ruffle. Then I got this one and the other one for $5 at Dirt Cheap. I got this one at Dirt Cheap for $5. I got the other coral one at Dirt Cheap for $5. And then this one, it's like one of my favorites. I got it at TJ Maxx for $12. And it's like down feathers, so I love, love, love it. Okay, so then my headboard. My headboard is the 80-year-old door that was in the tornado a couple of years ago when we had a horrible tornado here. I think it's an F5 or whatever. And this guy was selling it, and I think I bought it for $40. Didn't do much to it, just added some turquoise. I think CC Caldwell why can I not think of this? I want to say turned up turquoise, but I know that's a nail polish. Santa Fe turquoise, sorry. Yeah. I painted, dry brushed some of that, and then simple white, no, vintage white. Painted some of that on there. And then also I used Santa Fe turquoise on this one and vintage white on that. But anyway, so that's what that is. Then my amazing uncle, because I'm not very technical with woodworking. Yeah, so my amazing uncle put this crown molding around it. You can kind of see the door, like in its rough, raw edge area right there. But he put this crown molding around it where I can like make a ledge to put stuff up on. And I just distressed it, kind of similar to the door, where it'll blend in. And then he put legs on it. Like I said, I'm not very technical with all this. We had to drill it into my wall, and then we had to drill my frame into the back of it. So there's that. Then I got the garland at TJ Maxx for $5. It was on clearance. Then these are the other two tea lights that have the letters on it that I got at Dirt Cheap. Then I just have some random seashells that I've had, and then some starfish. Then this painting came from Halt Look. This, I was very familiar with this artist before I saw it on Halt Look, and this is like an $80 picture or painting, and I got it for $30. And I'm in love with it because it has coral and turquoise in it, just like my room. Okay, so then you come over here, and I guess we can start with this. This is like a very, very, very old and antique chandelier. And it was brass, and I painted it with CC Caldwell in vintage, sorry, simply white. And I got this in a antique shop in Pensacola, Florida, and I got it for $120, and they wanted almost $200 for it. So I talked them down and ended up getting it. There's over 50 crystals, and they're real crystals, they're not plastic. Over like, I think 15, maybe 15 or 16 starfish total. And I just hung them with fishing cord, or like clear cord. And then I got the burlap, I think it's called a swag maybe? I'm not sure. It covers up the chain and like the ugly part of the chandelier. I got that at a local boutique, antique boo. Yeah, it's like an antique kind of / boutique place, and it was only like $12. And my dad actually wired this into the wall where I have a light switch, so I can cut it on by a light switch. So there's that. Then most of you, if you watch all my videos, you know that I redid this and did a video on this. This was my grandmother's sewing, my grandmother's mother, so that'd be my great grandmother's sewing table or sewing desk. And I added the applique. If you want to know how I painted it and added the applique and did all the distressing, click right here on it and you can go and see how I did that. But I'm not going to like get into the whole details with that. But I have a candle on it, and I actually just recently got this candle and got this coral candle cover from Bath & Body. I'm actually going to paint it a coral color, but I had to order the coral spray paint that I wanted, so I'm waiting on the mail. And let me just tell you, this candle right here, like, I'm going to have to go back and get some more. It's my new favorite candle. It's called it's like the Freshly Picked or Freshly something, Fresh Produce collection with Bath & Body, and it's the peach scent. And oh my gosh, if you like anything peach, you would love this. Like, I could almost eat it. It smells so good. Love it. Then I just have another starfish. Then I have a mermaid statue that I've had for a while, and then this was the whole inspiration of my room, this little picture frame. So that's that. Then I have another window right here. Then I have another window right here. It has the same curtains. And then, let me get out of frame because I don't... Then I have this really big, I think it's 6-foot mirror, just propped up right here. This is what I'm going to be taking my outfits of the day pictures and stuff like that with. I got this at, excuse me, it's like really late, sorry. I got this at Home Goods for $79, and we were in Atlanta when I got this, and so we had to drive back with this humongous mirror in my car from Atlanta, so I thought it was a really good deal. Then over here, this is not going to stay like this. My room is completely almost done except for a chair. I'm actually on the market for a chair. I already know exactly what kind of chair I want, and I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but I know what kind of chair I want. And I want to reupholster it with some fabric that I have that's coral. So this is where the chair's gonna go, but just for right now, I have this. And I got this table at an antique shop for $35. Then, this picture frame came from Dirt Cheap. It was 50 cents. And it just says, keep calm and go to the beach. Then, this is an antique, creamer that I had in my room when I was, like, little. Like, my mom bought it for me when I was, like, a little girl. And I put that there, and then another seashell, and then the lamp in the back is completely glass, and I got that at Dirt Cheap for $5. And then I just ripped up an old lampshade and hot glued burlap around it, tied it in a bow, and put a starfish in the middle. I love how that looks. It's very vintage and shabby chic, and I love my bulb in here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's a Edison, I think, bulb. It's like an antique or vintage style light bulb. You can get them at Lowe's or Home Depot. So I got that in there. Then, moving right along, that door goes to my bathroom, and that's also a new door. I had this piece of furniture. I got it for my 18th birthday. I had this piece of furniture. I got it for my 18th birthday, which was a couple of years ago. The only thing I did to this is add these knobs, these glass knobs that I got at Hobby Lobby. The knobs that were originally on it were just regular knobs. So these just kind of gave it a little more, I don't know, personal feel. And I got these wicker lanterns at Dirt Cheap. They were $12.50 each. Small and a big one. I haven't put candles in them yet because I'm going to get the flameless candles and put in them. And then I have another starfish. Then, down here, there's some black cords that go to my TV. But, Anyway, this right here is a vintage looking like tin can. It says mermaid scallops. I got that at TJ Maxx for $12, and it's not really old, it just looks like it's old. Then this humongous piece of driftwood, I got at an antique shop in Pensacola, and it was so cheap, guys. Like, driftwood is pretty expensive in antique shops for some reason, and I found a piece for $25, and this piece I found at another antique shop. This was only, I think, $12, and it is huge. Like, let me give you this angle. Like, it's a really big piece of driftwood. And then the tag on it said that it was from, like, they found it in Mobile Bay, and that's like Mobile, like we go through Mobile to get to Gulf Shores, so it was kind of sentimental to me. Then I have my other mermaid that I painted and distressed. I used vintage white to distress her, and also did Mod Podge and I think Max Gold Reflux shimmer. I mixed that up and put that on her too. So yeah, but I really love this piece of driftwood. Like, you can't really see it, but there's like little like barnacles on it. So I really like that. So yeah, so I guess that is my room tour, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more room redos, because we're going to be doing my mom's room and my bathroom and some more beach condo rooms, so definitely stay tuned for that. And yeah, so I will talk to all of you soon. Peace, love, and eyeshadow.